Alright, how's it going? Welcome back. In this video, what we're going to do is we're going to set up our Aweber account. Now, you might have GetResponse, iContact, MailChimp, or whatever the case may be. That really doesn't matter because it's going to be pretty much the same setup. What you want to do is you want to go in and create a list. So let's do that now. So at this point, since we want to create a new list, we're just going to simply go up to right here where it says create and manage list. Right here where it says create new list, we're just going to click on there. Now you where you want to be to create a new list. So the way it's going to work is this way. For this right here to work, you want to delete that out and you want to put in whatever you want your list name to be. So for me, I want my list name to be something dealing with lead generation, so I'll know. At this point, you want to write a quick description. The description is basically going to be what is your list about. So for me, I'm just going to put simple ways to generate leads without the hard stuff. Down here is asking you what name do you want them to see. So for me, I want them to see Willie Prevost Jr. and then I'll put lead generation over here because that's what they opted in for. Over here, the email address I want them to see is willie@elitemarketingempire.com. So that way if they have questions, they're going to email me to my main email address. I want my notifications. This is where do you want your notifications to come to after you get a lead. So I want them to notify me at, let's say, enter your name and email. So I want the name to be Facebook Leads Generation. Then I want the email to be, let's see, my online business empire, I think it is. I forgot it. It's it's building my leads online at gmail.com. This is where I have all my leads come through. So we can just simply save this. And if you wanted to, you want to add that first. After you add it, simply save it. And you're off to the next step. Right here, they're asking you, what do you want your company name to be? So for me, mine is going to be Elite Marketing Empire, which is the domain name that goes along with this. So for you, it may be something other than your domain name. If it is, you would just put whatever that name is right here. With the signature, I actually don't use this part. Like if you want to, you can use it, but I like putting in my own signature, so I don't want to automate that part. Now, right here, if you have a logo, you can upload it right here. Just in case you have a logo that you want to upload, I'll show you how to do it. You just simply hit upload. And for me, I'm going to try to upload. Let's see, what can I upload? Okay, I'll just upload my picture in that spot. So I'll scroll down to where it says pics of me. And I'll go with the Facebook size image. So that's the one I'm going to upload. So at that point, I just simply hit upload. And there go the picture. It's just that simple to upload it. Now, these right here, these buttons allow you to, let's say if you wanted, every time you broadcast a new email out, you could actually tweet it out as well. If you want to do those two things, you just simply connect. I don't do that because I just don't like automating social media. The next part is you can save it up. Now, global text snippets, I don't use this part. So I can't really tell you about it because I don't use it. So now I just simply save it up and go to the next part. Right here, I don't require a double opt-in form, so I want to turn that off. And the success page is going to be, and your success page, you have to remember this. So whatever you decide for your success page to be, that's what you have to make it, just to ensure that everything works. So whatever you decide for your success page to be here, you have to keep that congruent. So // elitemarketingempire.com/thanks. It would be the dash right there. Thank you, dash. And then I just put anything, because you want to make sure it's not something people can guess. So after you do that, you want to copy it and you want to save that. Then you just want to save it up. Next thing you want to do is you want to do your follow-up message. Okay, so with your follow-up message is just simply you giving them the bonus that you said you was going to give them in the beginning. So you just simply click on new. And right here, what I usually do is I close this up. If you don't want to close this up, you can simply pick a theme. I never pick a theme. I always close it up, and I like the drop and drag feature better. So right here, you can just put bonus inside. And for me, I was giving away the WordPress SEO Foundation course. So that was my heading right here. For this part right here, you can just simply click it, and I always delete it out. And I just grab the paragraph and drop it in myself. After that, you want to delete the contents that's up in there. You want to open up that box a little bit. After you do that, I've already created the content for it to speed this up a little bit. And I'm just going to simply copy that, come over here, and Command C it. So basically what it says is, welcome to the world of lead generation. I am sure you understand the power of SEO and how you can use it to automate your business. I will talk to you tomorrow. For now, simply enjoy the course and don't forget to like my fan page to stay up to date with the latest SEO marketing strategies as well as other marketing tips. So let me go up in and fix that error. So now what I will do is I will come back over here and I will simply just grab this link, because this is their bonus. So this is the bonus that I told them I was going to give them. So as a result of this being the bonus, I would just simply come right here and just do it like that. That's it. Then after that, I will come down here and I would just simply press, type in, come down a few, and type in. So next time, Willie. And that's it. Now when you're doing this, you want to make sure that your score isn't high. So if I wanted to, I could like take this from right here and I could cut it and I could put it in the middle right here if I didn't want them to maybe read the whole thing. But well, actually I'll leave it like that. That's fine. So then after that, I would just simply scroll down to where it says save. But before I save it, I want to test it out. So I'm going to send it to my Gmail. And I'll just send it. And what this is going to do is, it's going to come straight to me. And I'm going to make sure everything is okay and the link is working fine and there's no issues that I see with it. So if you have your phone like I do, then you can simply look on your phone really quickly, see how it looks, make sure everything looks presentable, try out the link, and make sure everything works fine. So for me, I just tested it out. Everything works fine. So now at this point, the only thing I want to do is press the back button. So I would just simply click next. So save and exit. So now that that's completed, the next thing we want to do, and you want to make sure you're looking at your spam, because if it's over 5, then it's going to wind up going to their spam folder, and you don't want that. So you want to make sure whatever words you're using, you're just talking normal talk, so it doesn't get blocked. So right now what we want to do is we want to go up to the web form, and this is why you needed the text editor out. So right now we're going to create a web form, and because you're using Futuristic marketing, you don't even have to bother with any of this stuff. Like, you can just simply delete all of this extra stuff out, and this all you need right here. Then after that, you want to save the web form. You want to go to step 2. Now step 2 is asking you what you want the web form name to be. So I'm putting this on Facebook, so I want the web form name to be Facebook lead generation, and I want it to be landing page training. So of course mine is long and I have to actually look at it to read it, but it makes a big difference when you're doing it and you're looking at your stats and you're trying to see like which one converted best and why. So this just tells me I was on Facebook, I was going after lead generation, and I was giving away a lead page. I was giving away a lead generation training. So maybe I should put landing page training so I'll actually know what I'm talking about. So the next part is, it says thank you page. So what do you want your thank you page to be? I want it to be custom. And down here, I want to delete that out. And what I want to do is I want to come over here and I want to grab the thank you page. And it's just like we said before, whatever thank you page you pick, just make sure you stick with that thank you page when we start creating our thank you page. We want it to be the exact same back end. So now I pushed open this in a new window, and then down here it says if they're already subscribed, where do you want them to go? So if they're already subscribed, I want them to actually go directly to the course if they already subscribed, because if they go here, then that's gonna mess up my that's gonna actually mess up my conversion rate, and that's the reason why I couldn't. That's why I needed this page. So for here, I would send them directly to the course. So this is where I'm gonna send them to. So I'll just simply save it up. Once I've saved it, now I want to go to step 3. Now step 3 is installing it for yourself. So at this point, you should simply want to press install, grab the raw file, copy it, and you want to use the text document that I asked you to pull out in the beginning. So for me, I'm just going to press new, and this is going to be where I place my Aweber code. And that's it. Now you have your form set up and everything. And I'm going to show you what to do with this code in the next video. So in the next video, you're going to see exactly what to do with this code. It's going to be very, very simple, very easy to do. So I hope this was helpful. Scroll down to the next video, and it's time for us to get into building our landing page since we have all the tools needed now.